And Selena Gomez spilled all the tea on her song Ring, released after their wedding, where she said, "Yeah, I received your message. All 23. You know I'm Jordan with it. GOAT."
Justin Bieber did not need a 7-part series to know that he was set up by Hailey Bieber to get married, okay? He didn't need that 7-part series. The fact that this man texted Selena Gomez 23 times on the day of his wedding should have said it all.
Hailey Bieber is ready to bring in the lawyers. Word on the street is she's threatening legal action because she cannot stand people calling her out for being obsessed with Selena Gomez. And listen, I've also got some news on Hilaria Baldwin coming up. But let's be real, Hailey still gives Major Baldwin energy. Messy, dramatic, and always in the headlines. Now let's break it down. Apparently, Hailey's warning people to watch their backs because she's seriously thinking about suing folks who drag her online. Wild, right? Look, I've talked about Hailey plenty of times, but I've never said anything out of hate. Everything I've ever mentioned about her, already out there, public information, receipts and all. She's just mad that the story people are seeing isn't flattering. But here's the truth. She's the one who put it out there. Forget Selena and Justin for a second. Remember those tweets Hailey used to post? If you've never seen them, you need to check out my video. Drop a comment while you're at it too. Those old tweets, straight up racist and just plain nasty. Now, according to reports, Hailey's losing it over what she calls false narratives going around online. Her insiders ran straight to the media, crying that this latest round of drama is way too much. They say people are out here calling her a bully and a stalker, and this time, she's not just brushing it off. Word is, she's thinking about taking legal steps for real. Just last week, TikTok exploded with a video claiming Hailey Bieber liked a shady post throwing shots at Selena Gomez's fiancé, Benny Blanco. And now, there's a 7-part deep dive on YouTube saying she straight up stalked Justin Bieber and used her family connections to lock him down as her husband. This drama just won't quit. Sources close to Hailey say she's completely over these hateful narratives that keep popping back up year after year. It's like clockwork. There's always a new rumor spinning around, but let's be real. Liking that mean TikTok about Benny definitely didn't help her case. Now, it looks like Hailey's switching gears and may finally be getting serious about taking legal action. She's allegedly considering going after bloggers and online commentators, claiming the content is doctored and twisted to make her look bad. But let's get one thing straight. I edit videos all day, sure, but I don't mess with receipts or fake docs. That's a whole different game. Word is, Hailey's been trying to stay above it all, ignoring the hate because she believes the rumors are ridiculous and totally false. But everything's changed now because she's a mom. And she's not about to let that mess follow her into this next chapter. Insiders say Hailey has already contacted powerhouse attorney Lisa Moore, the same lawyer who helped Cardi B win that major defamation case against blogger Tasha K. If that's true, things might be about to get real. Sources say Hailey's seriously looking into her legal options. She wants to shut down all these videos and claims floating around online. And honestly, that's a little intense. I mean, I keep my lawyer close too, but I'm not out here gearing up for war. I just report on what's already out there, and somehow we ended up in this wild situation. Let's be clear. There are real receipts, published stories, video proof. People have pointed out time and time again that Hailey Baldwin used her Baldwin name to slide into circles where Justin Bieber and even Selena Gomez happened to be. Some say she just miraculously appeared at the right places in the right time. Every time. That's not a coincidence. And all of this?
Justin Bieber did not need a 7-part series to know that he was set up by Hailey Bieber to get married, okay? He didn't need that 7-part series. The fact that this man texted Selena Gomez 23 times on the day of his wedding should have said it all. I should not get married. This is not where I should be. But I'm caught up. Cameras are here. The woman planned the whole wedding. I just showed up. And it's been downhill from this man ever since. Justin, you fumbled the bag when you got with a woman who was stalking your ex profusively so much that she put her in a song. She put y'all situation in a song, sir.
It got broken down in that viral 7-part YouTube series, the one everyone's talking about right now, and the one Hailey is clearly losing sleep over. It dives deep into her past, her connections, and how it all allegedly played a part in getting close to Justin. I think they even used a bunch of my content, or at least referenced it, which, honestly, I'm kinda flattered. But let's be real. If I was the creator of that series, I'd probably be sweating right now, because that's the one that really seems to have pushed Hailey over the edge. Oh, and this next part? She said it. Not me. There's a set of 23 text messages that people are freaking out over. Word is, Justin Bieber allegedly sent Selena Gomez 23 texts the same day he married Hailey. Yup! Wedding day! Now look, I'm not saying it's confirmed down to the exact timestamp, but that's what's being reported and it's spreading fast. And even with that info out there, Hailey still chose to walk down the aisle with him, knowing he might still be stuck on his ex? That's wild. There's even a TikToker breaking the whole situation down in more detail. And let me tell you, it's going viral for a reason. Also, remember that wedding veil Hailey wore? Pretty sure it was stitched with "Till Death Do Us Part." I saw it and honestly thought, okay, that's kind of dark. But now, girl really meant it. It's messy, it's kind of sad. But at the same time, you gotta wonder, does Hailey feel like she won in all of this? Like, if she really did go out of her way to plant herself in Justin's life during key moments and ended up as his wife, then, wow. That kind of strategy? Textbook level. And that's exactly why people can't stop talking about it.
Selena Gomez spilled all the tea on her song Ring, released after their wedding, where she said, "Yeah, I received your message. All 23. You know I'm Jordan with it. GOAT. Got 'em right where the carrot's at. Literally a wedding ring. Wrapped around my finger like a ring, ring, ring." She's literally like, I have you wrapped around my finger like a wedding ring, and you're at your own wedding right now. You're all in your feelings, baby. All into me. I'm 1 in a million, baby. Don't you agree? And he certainly does agree, because watch these clips.
I remember when I first got married, I hit a little bit of an emotional breakdown because I thought marriage was gonna fix all my problems. Wow. And it didn't. She was involved in pretty much all of the decision making as far as the wedding was concerned. I just basically showed up.
They found out that, like, I think it was an arranged marriage, I'm pretty sure. Looking back now, I'm like, it was definitely an arranged marriage. Like,
And now it's full circle, because they can't even go to Disneyland without watching a 7-part series on Selena.
Recently, Justin and Hailey were spotted together at Disneyland. Yep, they were out in public, smiling for the cameras, and folks think this was all part of a little image cleanup. Some say they're just trying to flip the narrative and get some feel-good press. One of Justin's friends, yeah, the same one who was in that Bad Guy remix video, is seen with them too. And of course, Justin's rocking those classic Mickey ears. Now listen, Mickey ears are supposed to be cute. But if you've ever gone too deep into conspiracy TikTok like I have, then you know that stuff can get creepy real fast. But what really caught everyone's attention? Justin posted a pic of him and Hailey on his story. And let's just say, not her best angle. Like seriously, if my man posted a photo of me looking like that, I'd be heated. You feel me? Would you be mad if your partner put that out there for the whole world to see? Drop a comment. I know some of you would not let that slide. Also, don't miss this. People are saying the whole Disney trip wasn't just for fun. They think it was orchestrated by Hailey herself, like a carefully planned PR move to shift attention and calm the heat. Calculated or coincidence? I'm not saying it's a copycat move. But we did just see Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco at Disneyland not too long ago. What, like 2 or 3 weeks back? Right around the time they dropped news about their new album. And now Justin and Hailey pop up there too? The timing's just a little too close, don't you think? Now, what does it all mean? That's the big question. But according to one TikToker, the tension online is definitely building. They're saying it's giving low-key shade, especially coming from Justin's side. I'm not sure Selena's even feeding into it like that, but Justin, he might be dropping hints. And let's talk about those story posts. Some people think he's trying to send messages through these cryptic captions and emotional posts. One of them had me raising my eyebrows for real. He wrote something like, "I was always told as a kid not to hate, but it made me feel like I couldn't say anything. I felt like I was drowning, unsafe to even admit it. We can only let go of hate by first acknowledging it. How can we not feel hate from all the pain we've been through?" Like, what? That's deep and kinda dark. And when you post that while your name's already tangled in drama, it feels intentional. Definitely a little off, almost giving emotional spiral energy. And dare I say it, a tiny bit of those Diddy vibes people keep whispering about online. Not saying it is, but something about it just doesn't sit right.
Selena Gomez and Hailey Bieber and Justin Bieber have been shading each other all day over this 7-part series that was made about them and their decade-long obsessions. But Selena Gomez posted this old interview of her saying, "We're not getting any younger."
Girl.
Then conveniently, Justin Bieber posted this right after of pictures of him and Hailey when they were younger saying, "Top fish."
Tea.
Like, I'm sorry, you cannot tell me otherwise. This is not a shade towards Selena Gomez.
Ooh.
Our queen Selena literally posted, "We're not getting any younger."
Justin.
And then he's gonna post pictures of him when he was younger.
Bieber.
Now you may be asking, where is the Hailey Bieber shade? Where did Hailey Bieber shade Selena Gomez?
Gotta be a believer.
Well, of course, Hailey Bieber had to ask Justin to add her in on the shade.
Keep an eye out for Selena.
And Justin Bieber posted a picture with the Michael Jackson song "Remember Us" and Hailey Bieber when she was younger.
Ooh.
Word is, George Clooney's planning to move out of the US and head to Italy, all because of rising concerns about privacy. And now Justin Bieber's allegedly thinking of doing the same. He's looking for somewhere safe to raise his family, away from all the noise in LA. And honestly, that might be the best move for them if they're really trying to escape all this mess. Just pack up and dip. But here's the confusing part. Wasn't Justin also talking about making a music comeback? The vibes are all over the place right now. One minute it's new era incoming, and the next it's let's disappear into the countryside. So what's really going on? Now, I know it's a little shady, but I still consider Hailey Bieber a Baldwin through and through. That's her real last name, and that's the energy she came from. Which brings me to a little reminder about her aunt, Hilaria Baldwin, and this super awkward red carpet moment that's been making the rounds again. So Hilaria and Alec Baldwin were doing press for their new TLC family reality show, right? She was chatting it up with Extra, saying everything was all great and smooth. Alec tried jumping in to hype her up, calling her a winner and talking about how good the show was gonna be. But she snapped at him. She straight up cut him off with, "Oh my God! When I'm talking, you're not. No, I'm talking. You're not talking." Like, what? She was half joking, but it came off ruthless. Then she even said she just wants him cut out of the show. That's not exactly a great look when you're out here trying to push a wholesome family show. She looked straight up annoyed and low-key rude to her own husband on camera. Yikes. She really told him he was going to be edited out of their show. On camera. You guys have to see it to believe it. The way Alec went from smiling and happy one second to looking completely crushed the next. That switch in his face says everything. You can see the moment he just checks out and tries to walk away from the whole situation. It was honestly kind of heartbreaking to watch. He just stood there looking hurt while she stayed ice cold. And yes, still using that fake accent she's been clowned for before. Now, Hilaria and Alec have a big family. Together, they've got 7 kids. 7. And don't forget, Alec also has his oldest daughter, Ireland, who's 29, from his previous relationship with Kim Basinger. And seriously, who could forget that voicemail? Alec left Ireland a message when she was just 11 years old, allegedly calling her a rude little pig. Yup, that happened. He was dragging his own child like that, and it leaked. I'll never forget it. Some people online are not holding back either. One comment said, "I'll never understand why a guy would keep someone around who's that disrespectful and dismissive." Another added, "There are multiple clips of Alec telling Hilaria to shut up while he's talking to reporters. So it's not one-sided. They both go at each other like that. And it's all caught on camera, time and time again. One commenter didn't hold back, saying, "I can safely say I will never watch this show." And then came the real roast. Someone else added, "Snarky, how you say cucumber wife?" You know they're talking about Hilaria, the Boston-born, not-so-Spanish lady who's out here faking an accent, picking fights with her breadwinner husband, and demanding the spotlight while showing off the worst fashion choices. I actually made a video a while back breaking down how Hilaria Baldwin faked her whole accent and even twisted parts of her identity. Maybe it's time for an updated version? Let me know in the comments if we need to run that back with new receipts, because this mess keeps getting deeper. Seriously, where did the accent go? It comes and goes like Wi-Fi. 1 minute it's hola, and the next it's pure Boston. Just another wild day in the circus that is Hollywood. The drama never stops. But now I want to hear from you. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think the Baldwin chaos is getting worse? Is this just who they are? Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss the next deep dive. Catch you in the next one!